Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV's Endwalker. So, this will be the intro that I'm using for it for a while, guys, just because I'm probably going to be playing this straight and probably won't have time to do intros and outros. So, I hope everybody here enjoys, and thank you for watching this, and let's go ahead and start it right up. Alright, welcome back everybody. So, we ended the previous episode, we convinced Emma to help poor Hermes here with his, what was it, Christid? Christid? Yeah, we're gonna say Christid because I actually forget what the hell it was. Fun stuff. So let's go ahead and talk to Emmett since we already talked to everybody else. He's gonna want to kill us. What? Want to apologize for forcing me to help, do you? Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. I merely chose the most expeditious way to have done with an impediment to our business. Oh, he's so nice. Oh, 87? Yeah! And tired, leave me be. Never. Footgear. I love footgear. Tell me, in the course of watching me, have you learned aught of value? Nothing so far, but I'm hopeful that will change Dynamis. Dynamis seems promising. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I don't think I found it yet. Dynamis, you said, curious that such an obscure phenomenon should be of interest to you. Anything obscure is important to me. Chief Hermes, what good fortune to find you here. Is something the matter? The Icheon, I'm afraid it's done it again. No sooner to release one from observation that it set upon nearby occupiers, slaughtering them. Is creature hunger somehow provoked? I had just fed them myself, and occupiers were keeping a wide berth. Is nature of the Icheon that is to blame, their innate viciousness? Temperament aside, it is outstanding creation, perfect in form and function. Though it may be not suited for release, I had no doubt that the Bureau will accept its concept preservation. In any case, there's no point in postponing the event. Doros will revert them all once the paperwork is in order. What is the scene of, where is the scene of the incident? Just about 12 Wonders. As you make your way, you should see it on the left. I don't know if Doros is still there, however. Hermes, wait. If this is the part of his work, then I would observe. We follow. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta switch pants out. And... wait, that's the pants. Dog. What does it even look like? Oh, well, I can't actually see it. Let's go ahead and cast the glamour again. We gotta re-put the Sophist thing on, because I actually want to look like everybody here. And do that. Did I get the jacket already for this? Oh, I did. Anything else? Nope. Cast glamour. Sophist. Oh god, I'm gonna have fun with this episode. I think I'm gonna try to do another 50 or 45 minuter. This is just too enjoyable. I love this too much. Then I won't have. I don't know if I'll have time later to play, so I kind of want to play this as much as I can, or at least as much as I'm available to. I wonder where Vanat's at though. I seen her and she had a reaction to us being here, so it makes me curious on whether she's going to if it truly is Vanat or if it is Hydaelyn. Because what are the chances Hydaelyn's also able to travel through time and can come to places like this? It's entirely plausible, I guess. Yeah, but yesterday's episode was amazing. I loved it. Fearsome beast, this Icheon. But where is it now? The community is no easy prey. Why, with the tubes, and it was designed to be formidable even on land. Yet they didn't stand a chance against the Icheon. It's heavy, Hermes. Pain. The laceration of the birds runs unmistakable. Ikion was indeed responsible. But the creature's nowhere to be seen. Doris must have taken it away. The man makes his base at 12 Wonders. I shall go and seek him out there. Oh, let me scratch my eyes. Clear them out. And Mitzelk and I will search the area for good measure just to make sure the Ikion did not escape. My thanks. Let us meet at the 12 Wonders when you have finished. I will go on ahead. Please follow with Hydaelyn. Okay. Oh, come, it's on the path and over the ridge. Fearsome beast. Oh, yeah, I guess they don't really have much to add. I'm just wondering what the hell... what all goes on here. I'm assuming since I attuned to the thing, I can always come back here. But it's so weird to think about it like that. Like, I understand the fact that they're going to let us come back to this place. Maybe this is Island Sanctuary. I don't know. Because it just seems so weird to me that you can come back to this place at any given time. Because it's such an awkward area to always come back to. It's like you are traveling through time, in theory. But I guess the ethereal flow doesn't really care about that. There's Meteion. There it is, the 12 Wonders. Hermes is looking for Doris. Let's look for Doris too. He's a man with long blonde hair. I think I'll know him when I see him. Oh, another situation where she follows us. Excellent. Also, it's also weird to think that my character is now standing at full height. That's the other thing that's really weird. It's like I'm not used to my character standing at full height. I still think they lost a good chance to have all our characters small. I think we could have had some really funny stuff. Oh, that's just me. Now she said find long blonde hair. I found a blonde-haired man. Doros, that's Doros. Well, visit Meteion. What brings you here? For some reason my sinuses are bugging me and I can't talk well. I love this. Ah, I thought I heard familiar voices. Yeah, we found him already. Look at us. Didn't realize you two had decided to help me search for Doros. Thank you. You're in charge of the Ikions, I believe. Where are they now? Out in the field in restraints. Frenzies is where I couldn't well return them to Catissus. Once I've submitted my report, I'll see them reverted without delay. It's as he says, the beasts are indeed quite ferocious. You're one of the 14. What brings you here? Nothing you need concern yourself with, as you were. We've heard the news that an Ikion slaughtered Ocupetus. As the observer in charge, you are of the opinion they are not fit to be released. I am. Their normal aggression and exceptional strength makes for a highly problematic combination. It matters not where they are released. Lycaons would threaten other species and upset the natural order. Could it be the specimen observed or an outlier? Highly unlikely. We've created a good many of them. All exhibit the same tendencies. Even when we used Kairos to begin with, a fresh slate, their behavior was unchanged. Kairos. A memory configuration system. The chief himself created it. It allows us to erase or alter memories that we may observe creations in different environmental conditions without needing to remake them from scratch. Quite impressive and potentially dangerous, depending on the intensity of the etheric emissions. Pash Tarot may wish to have words with you. Rest assured, I've kept all values within prescribed limits, and to prevent misuse, its applications are limited to those authorized by the Chief Overseer. Do not misunderstand. To manipulate subject memory is an intrusive act I deeply abhor, but it's still preferable to execution. Come now, Chief. Let's not be so melodramatic. What was born of ether is simply being reduced to its original state. I know the distinctions concern you, but you mustn't lose sight of the bigger picture. Making rational choices for the sake of a more prosperous star. If creation cannot be properly studied, even with the aid of Kairos, we remake it. If a creation is deemed a detrimental existence, we unmake it. It is all for the greater good, and none questioning the necessity of such routine processes. I understand these things, I do. I will never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat onto the world. Yet, insignificant though their individual lives may be next to all creation, it is all the Ikions have. Before we seal their fates, we owe it to them to exhaust all options, to ensure that nothing has been overlooked. If you insist, let me provide you with full report, we may take it from there. Would you pause for us to attend the discussion that M itself may better carry out his duties? By all means. Pray show them to the meeting room. What about us? Can I come? Please? Please? I think she senses his emotions. We have a duty to start this, I know, but it doesn't mean we don't always have a responsibility to the lives we bring into existence here. The man and other beings are just things, to be used and controlled like magic. That's what Hermes told me once. Yeah, and I can obviously see he doesn't treat you that way, so obviously it's a little bit different. Pog. Alright, I got to clamor this bitch up now too. Thank God I have a bunch of these stupid glamour prisms on me. I think I stocked up one time and just, it's been in here. Yeah, I got a lot of those. I'm a happy person. So the only thing I have left are the gloves. Pog. Meteion doesn't know what to do. Or her. Fair discussion may take a while, during which time... Meteion, are you feeling unwell? It's not me, Hermes, it's you. I won't go to the meeting, I'll stay with Hydaelyn. Yay. Though I oppose you may, I leave Meteion in your care. Yeah, sure. I mean, you're dead if you'll excuse me. Bye, Hermes. Can you help me with something, Hydaelyn? The meeting will make Hermes sad. I want to cheer him up with a flower. Hermes likes flowers the most. Of all the creations, his Elpis. Most creations expect to be interesting or beautiful or strong, better in some way. Flowers are different. They're designed to suit our emotions, what we feel and want to convey. Hermes likes that. I can't make flowers, so I'll search for one, and I want you to search with me. Let's start here at the 12 Wonders. God help us all. Oh, I know where they're at, so I don't know why I still go down to where I know they're at. Bored. I don't want to look through the trees. Remember, big purple flowers bigger than your hands adorn the tree. So big and bright, I love them. But they may be too bright. You have to think of the recipient. That's what Hermes said. A slender tree. Ah. A tall soldier right before you crane your neck to look for flowers. No flowers. If it were apples, we could have covered them in syrup. Let's head outside next. Don't worry, we won't wander far. Okay. I swear to God, you don't get us killed. Alright, there's the flower bed. An array of beautiful flowers grow in the bed, their mixed colors forming a pattern. These would be better for Hermes, but they're hedged in. That means we shouldn't touch them. They're either observation or poisonous. Any other place should be fine, though. Let's keep looking. Either being observed or they're very poisonous. Life or death. Choose which. No? Set on a tall, thin stalk, the oddly shaped flowers mesmerizing its undulations. Please don't kill me. Oh, a conion, a flower that can move. No reason to look at it, shut seeds out. Not a good gift, maybe. But you're good, Hydaelyn, at spawning flowers. We'll find something soon. Please don't shoot me in the back of the head, I swear to God. I'll come back whoop your ass. I kicked your frickin' descendants' asses. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's messed up to sit there and say. It's like, I swear to God, I'll whoop your descendants' ass. That's fun stuff. Find nothing promising nearby. Best common-looking grasses with some few tiny flowers. Nothing around here. Ah. Over there, I need something big, huge. No. 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 A terrible such reminiscence of sudden boost pervades the air. Without a doubt, this culprit is the marble-like creature before you. It's an Adonis. The thing around its mouth looks like petals, but the flowers are the orbs on its head. When Hermes inspected it, swallowed him up. He didn't leave his room for days. What do you think, Hydaelyn? Would he like it? It's probably not the good sort of memory. I'd rather not go near that thing. So, not this one either. Finding a good flower is harder than I thought. Sorry, but could we search a little more, maybe as far as the fields over there? I'll pick something after that, I promise. I don't want to die. Not in a million years. Oh yeah, go on top of its head and pick one of the damn flowers off of it. It's like, it will kill me. Bad Griffin. Bad Griffin. Be it. Be it. Be it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Be it. Be it, little freaking fly bitch. Lush green fields stretch out before you, ending where the sky begins. Ah, there's nothing. Shiny thing over there, what could it be? Elpis? Elpis. Oh, Elpis flowers, they're here too. Hermes likes and dislikes them at the same time. Like me, they're Enchelettes. Like me, they feel this pain and turn dark. They're only for Hermes, though. For others, oh, no, no, no. They're always white and bright. No, they're not. I know gray. Surely the flower was dark in your home. Then do you have it too, a dark emotion? I've known the pain and sorrow of loss. I've felt great fear and frustration. I've been plagued by doubt and anxiety. I dare say I have a few. I see. Hermes knows the same. That feeling that is part of you is gone again and again, but no one notices. Please, I won't let you lend it to me, your pain and sorrow. I want you to make the flower dark in front of Hermes. He has been in dark places since before he created me. He needs to know that he isn't there alone. The others are sad too. Surely you'll do it? Okay, thank you. It means more to say than or means more to me than I can say. I can't wait to see how Hermes reacts. Let's go back and fetch him. I don't think I want to make it go black. Once it goes black, it dies. And if it dies, they'll get pissy with me. And something might happen to her too. In which case Hermes goes evil Findaniel and wants to kick my ass. Look at them jump skills. Oh, a hurdler. It seems they're still talking. Let's wait until they finished. Damn, it's been a while.
Hermes!
Oh, you were waiting for me.
You've finished talking?
Yes, we've come to a decision. My thanks for keeping Meteion company. Selk and Hydaelyn have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
Oh, thank God I don't have to run back there.
Elpis flowers?
Go on. You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too.
I see Meteion has shared much with you.
Goddamn glasses. Wait, where's my phone at? I don't remember. Oh, there she is.
May we talk a moment?
Sure. No hedgehog. Mine. Little grandma bitch running.
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place. And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hydaelyn said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will. And when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished. We make an effort to spare them the pain.
No puss, no puss.
Rage and anguish and cower and fear. And it is not beautiful. Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Not amiss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration? And I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep. I won't ask what you thought as you kneeled beside the Elpis, or if you only did it at Meteion's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Some of it might have been caused by you. Oh, I just said that out loud. Glad I could be of service. Let's have no more brooding, eh? Oh, I could tell you all about suffering. We'll be civil. Glad to be of service.
To so willingly lend an ear to ease my burden, you are a strange one. The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are? Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life. So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day?
Taxes.
To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteion and her sisters, Aye, sisters. She has a great many of them. And they have already departed on their journey, traveling to one star and then the next in search of life.
What?
As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it. But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness.
All I'm reminded of is again Wilsiacs off for frickin' South Park. All I sit there and see is they just go outside the space of the atmosphere and they're just floating up there dead. It's a morbid thing to think of, but my god, would that be great to go
It's
up and
getting
see.
rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep deprived on the morrow. Come, Meteion. Let's head back.
All right.
The hell did she sense? Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, there's everybody. We were able to get some rest. Please do not hesitate to let us know if you're feeling tired. I worry we might exhaust your scarce reserves of ether. Prodigal Familiar returns, and after causing all manners of trouble while we were in our meeting, I'm sure. Oh. Glad Hermes saw the flower. Thank you, Hydaelyn. It will help, I hope. Today will be difficult for him. An all too brief interlude, perhaps, but it is time I attend my masked tax. As Emma's where we reach the verge of regarding the fate of the Ascians, as 7 were created for observation, and all 7 must be unmade. Doros has followed the correct protocols, and as Chief Overseer, I find no fault in his judgment. The Ascians will disrupt the natural order, ravaging and consuming other species until they starve and perish. They cannot be released to the wild, and they cannot be allowed to remain here in Elpis. I intend to petition the Bureau of Architect to have the concept preserved as a restricted purpose hazardous life form. Hydaelyn has pledged to support me in this endeavor. Yet, whatever Bureau decides, the existing Ascians have served their purpose. Doros has already isolated the creatures prior to carrying out the necessary measures. I will join with him forthwith. It is my duty to witness the conclusion to this study. If you're resolved, then we have but to accompany you. Force us be off then, we return to the main aisle. Actually, that makes me kind of curious on how this approach is going to work. As I'm trying to think of everything from like an outward perspective, of like, they say we don't have that much ether, but what does that mean? Does that mean that my character just doesn't have that much ether to begin with, or is it because my soul has been shattered, or was sundered? That's my question in all this. Oh, I'm grabbing this while I'm here, by the way. I kind of have to, because it makes it easier when I come back through here, because I already have this located and I can start running around. Hog. Actually, you know what? I might end this episode at 7:30. That way I get 2 episodes already done. Because I can do the last one sort of around a little after 8, because I don't have to be doing anything till 9. Work's fun. I wish it didn't work. Ooh! Oh my god! Creepy ass bitches! Doris, are you hurt? What happened here? Ah, they caught me off my guard. I had them bound with theater shackles, but they became frenzied, even more so than usual, and broke free. I was able to stop 4, the other 3 escaped. I see them. 2 have taken to the air beyond the 12's wonder. The last is up ahead, lurking in the fields. You and I need to handle that one. The pair in the sky you can leave to me. If this is how it must end, then so be it. Alright, says that, Silk. I need to know what it is. Meteion, you are to stay here with Doros. But Hermes, Acones must be reverted. I would spare you their pain and mine. This is my burden, not yours, but if you're intent on helping, then please follow my lead. Never mind, my wounds are easily healed as Acones which concern me. Stay with Hermes out here, he will need someone when the time comes. How far up on the field did it go? That's actually kind of far. I thought that was actually going to be a lot closer. Well, we'll see if we can get the Hermes in time. I'm assuming he's going to get attacked and then he won't be able to kill it, and then I got to kill it. The fly bitch. Oh, there's Hermes. Hermes, what up? Appreciate your help and lament that it is necessary. There it is, our quarry. When then striking distance at present, but if it feels threatened, it may well flee beyond our reach. Here's my plan. You will approach slowly in full view and draw the Icons' attention. Now I warn you, its abilities are as fiery as its temperament. Once it spots you, it will unleash orbs of flame. But fear not, but by my measure you are more than equal to the task. But stand the onset for a few brief moments, and I will give me time to catch it unawares. Ready? Then let us begin. I gotta stand there and just get hit. I mean, I kill it? Evil fireballs. Saving my good attacks. I'm saving my freaking other thing for later. I got one of them. Oh, there's a lot more. I'm just gonna hold. Yay. You know what I do. Oh. Stand here. Alrighty. My buddy.
Now. Forgive me. Please, forgive me. May you and your kin find peace. Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten, in concept endure, to reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire. Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high, fly free.
join the convocation, Hermes? You do not belong here.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Fandaniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes! Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time? Aye.
Yay, I get to follow the fun group. It's where they start interrogating us. That'd be no fun. Alright, everybody, but with that, I do have to end the episode, unfortunately. I said 30. I said I was going to do a 45-minute today. You know what? I have one better. And it's actually better for me. Hour. Because I can push for a little bit more longer. Works for me excellently, and I get to play even more game. So, yeah, sorry about that. But as always, interesting stuff as always as we go on here. So, say hello to Past Steven as he gives you the outro, and I get a chance to continue this for 30 more minutes. So, I'll see you guys then. Alright, everybody, this is Demon telling you goodbye. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode of Endwalker. Again, I probably won't get too lucky and have too many openings because there's gonna be so many people playing Endwalker. So I'm doing a custom little outro for it this time around. So as I always sit there and say, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks.